Alright, everybody, thank you for stopping in. We about to get this thing going. If you ain't hit the like button, like it. If you ain't comment, and if you ain't follow it, hit that follow button. Ring that fucking bell. We play games all day, got Madden and 2K, Apexes, that raid shit, Warzone, we get gang hits. Flip to the switch if you wanna go old school. Got some games, so just tell me what you do. Let's go! Flip switch, let's go. Get it, pop's all I know. First place is the only goal. We winning, we shooting, we banging all these bodies. Running through the lobbies. Victory, we got it. Victory, we number one. Had to snap in a big ass minigun, try to run when they see me coming. But your boy be hunting, they front like I wasn't gonna get it. That sniper hit different. Look in the distance. Do you see what I see? He finna get it. Aim down, headshot, get up on my lobby. Ran through all they man, now we looting up they body. He cheating. Oh, okay. Let's get this thing started. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you didn't already, hit that like button. If you need to comment and say something, make sure you comment. And if you're not following, hit that follow and make sure you ring the bell. Let's go! Alright, everybody, thank you for stopping in. We about to get this thing going. If you ain't hit the like button, like it. If you ain't comment, and if you ain't follow it, hit that follow button. Ring that fucking bell. We play games all day, got Madden and 2K, Apexes, that raid shit, Warzone, we get gang hits. Flip to the switch if you wanna go old school. Got some games, so just tell me what you do. Let's go! Flip switch, let's go. Get it, pop's all I know. First place is the only goal. We winning, we shooting, we banging all these bodies. Running through the lobbies. Victory, we got it. Victory, we number one. Had to snap in a big ass minigun, try to run when they see me coming. But your boy be hunting, they front like I wasn't gonna get it. That sniper hit different. Look in the distance. Do you see what I see? He finna get it. Aim down, headshot, get up on my lobby. Ran through all they man, now we looting up they body. He cheating. Oh, okay. Let's get this thing started. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you didn't already, hit that like button. If you need to comment and say something, make sure you comment. And if you're not following, hit that follow and make sure you ring the bell. Let's go! Alright, everybody, thank you for stopping in. We about to get this thing going. If you ain't hit the like button, like it. If you ain't comment, and if you ain't follow it, hit that follow button. Ring that fucking bell. We play games all day, got Madden and 2K.
Yep. You see that whack ass record? I don't know how. I could have swore I was like 10-6. But what the fuck ever? They lying. We 8-6. Fuck out of here. It's alright though. A lot of those L's came from me not knowing how to play. But I know how to play now. Let's get in there, man. What up, man? Y'all already know it's your boy Ayalakid with Ayalakid Rage, where we may make a few things, but the content will never crack. Hopefully, y'all already know that's a motherfucking fact. Welcome back.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't give a fuck.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Make sure y'all running up those reaction buttons for your butt, because I do need them. We do need them.
Here we go. They gotta go.
Right to the air is Burrow. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out and set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 11, MT, take. 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that'll be knocked away.
Pressing triangle.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke
Fucking
that one up in the red
idiot.
zone. An excellent play. One that may help
I'm
save points
pressing
on the board.
triangle.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Not understanding this.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
We're going to be scoring.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
He takes it, baby.
They're going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own.
Come on,
man.
man.
So to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards there. And that leads to a Green Bay first. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Damn, Lazard.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Damn. All right, so what we got to watch here?
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status.
How we doing something
experience.
before
Whether it's just personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I got to hit something special. This shit might be mad loud.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now it's Rodgers. Left side completion.
Wow, Rodgers, throw that shit in front of that man.
He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The fuck?
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Second down and goal. Rodgers toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Aaron Jones from 6 yards away. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Took long enough. Took long enough.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
What's up, my guy? What's shaking me, bacon?
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, you practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
He's going to quit.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
He's going to quit. Yep, he quit. Let's go. Let's go. He quit. Let's go. We're going to put the 1-0 for today. 1-0 for today. Man, that quality was great. It's always great when you get the dub. Come on. Hey, we get the dub. We get the dub. We get the. All right, I need my light on. Let me see. Oh shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
What's up? What up, Jim?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Rodgers going to return it from his own zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Excuse me.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage.
Say that.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Come on, where's the block 76,
right
man?
At the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Who is that?
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably will be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away.
Yo, he played the shit out of that shit, too, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This might be a tough one. Oh, come on. I'm fucking up, bro.
Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Nope, I fucked that up early, but it's all right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
My boy takes a million years to pick a fucking play. He sure does.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Come on. This dude takes 100 fucking years to pick a play. Like, I don't get why he's so fucking slow with it, bro.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
We got to switch this up, man. All right, we got 1 dub. You can't go 1-1 this early. Come on. Get your shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go.
It's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Catching these shits,
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. There he goes,
beautiful.
Right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Beautiful, my boy. You couldn't beat it.
Charles Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
That was it.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's do something before Tuesday, all right? Oh, fuck.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He's gonna ass like that.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st down, Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now steps away to his left.
He
Lamar
almost got
Jackson,
it.
such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I was in there
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He'll get this to Lazard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 33 yards that time. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 13 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, let's go. Come on, defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
My boy.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Come on, Savage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
I had my camera on this whole trip, man.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
He's just wasting the clock.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
That was a dime and a half, boy. Can't be mad with that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, stop this run. Get in there like that.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Didn't even know you streamed. Oh, you talking about
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
He be low. He don't be telling nothing. Motherfucker don't even tell motherfucker his name. Even though it's right there.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Oh, I tripped my boy, and he wide open.
Out right.
And he wide open. Ah, you motherfucker!
Into the end zone for Ravens touchdown.
That's
Lamar Jackson. As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens would extend their lead here just before
shit to get him there.
halftime.
Fast mother.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
We're about to be 1 for 1 today. Damn. That's crazy.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
When he leave, I'll start talking again. Let's see what he say. Yeah, I got somebody to accept that shit one time. I got somebody to accept that shit one time. I know they was tight. Well, fuck with you. Keep it a buck with one right now. All right, rinse that shit off. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day, Craig. Cowboys. The Cowboys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's go. You win some. Yo, Jam. What up, Jam?
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up,
wipe
and
it
off
over.
we go
It
for
don't matter. Come on.
Lambeau.
1-1.
Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right. Let's see what he's doing.
Here we go.
Come on.
They'll start the drive with
Got him. Got him.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards, not too shabby.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he
Elliott
gets this up past the 30.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Trying to get this pick
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You know he passing it. Stop playing.
Prescott off play action.
Yep.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Our first game against Dallas, too.
A first down carry by, and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
Crack this shit.
It's free going down the left side. It's a
Crack
foot
this
race.
shit.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Hey, keep doing that
Even
pop.
the great ones, some of
Hit
the
him with the
best,
shoulder.
they're
Yo,
not
he hit him
immune
and
to
scooped
fumbling.
it
He
up.
really
Stop
is.
playing with him.
Gets away from any runner's body.
Adrian Amos.
Pokes at it, swipes at it,
Honey Greg
swats
gave
at
it coming through
and
some
finds a
light.
way to create a big
That
play
was
for
like 8
themselves.
minutes ago. I'm asleep.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the
Bam! Keep running with Elliott like that. You better stop running so much with Elliott. He made him so whoa, 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 whoa.
Here as he's past
No!
the 30.
Yeah!
He goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
He almost was gone, boy.
Well, you gave up
He
the
fucked
first
it
touchdown
up.
of the game, but how about
All right,
the
let's go.
response?
Come on.
Big time return.
Come
Now
on,
it's
get
their
back with him.
chance to try
Get
and put
back with
points
him.
on
He's
the
about to
board.
run. He's about to pass.
About
You gotta
set
pass
for
it
this
after all
next
that,
drive
right?
by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10. Prescott.
Yep.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh, he almost picked it. D-Laurie almost got it.
Fall incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities.
Oh, let's go.
He took and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No, he ain't.
He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him. Give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
That was a nice punt.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
I fucked up by taking that. See what we do here now. See what we can do here now.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
6:30.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Put your head down and
smack any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hey, 6:26.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
Come on,
and good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 22.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roll down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
I got my light off. Let me know if the camera looks too small, if the game ain't loud enough.
Hey, 6:26.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And we on the
Another
move.
big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
What I like to do. That ain't what I need right now. We got to get on up. All right, so look. Let me show you. You see what R1's doing right now, right, Jones? I don't like that too much. I mean, I could flip it over, but I want him to get out here quick. He's going to be playing around in the backfield too much. So I'm going to flip him to the left, and I'm going to actually make him cut a little bit quicker. You see that now, R1? Now people break. Now watch it break.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Ooh, let's go. Run him over. Run him over.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up.
Let's
first
go.
and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before
Let's go.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
That's good, hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Dylan.
Come on,
Is
Dylan,
not
get in
going
that bit.
anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I think so. Go 14-0. We need that.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
No, we haven't.
Here comes
Watch
3rd
him
and
out.
goal. Rodgers now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. As they get this, bro? 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. And a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They start on
Safety!
And the running lane.
Oh, that was user safety!
Behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs.
Damn!
Success just yet.
We was in there. We was on his ass like doo-doo stains. Boy, stop playing.
And then some on 2nd and 13. Out of his end zone, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Oh, you better
take
stop.
this one up to about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right. All right.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
Not seeing it, not trying to push him over. That was the shit play. Yeah,
Touchdown,
I had all big men out
Cowboys.
there. Slow motherfuckers.
James Washington, 89 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
It was a great play for him.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
Wrong shit, bro.
So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Like 4 Rays gaming coming through with the like. What up? I definitely had the wrong defensive setup there, though. I had too many slow big dudes, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm not mad at nobody but myself.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if he on one.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
We're looking for
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Okay. If y'all believe it, I believe it too. Y'all believe it, I believe it too, man.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott complete to Washington. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Force a pick. Force a pick. Uh-oh, Raymond, if you're still in, your team might be doing something now. Uh-oh. Hold that shit up.
On play action, Prescott.
Packer
pressure, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Close talking about some up boy shit. Close talking about some
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Close talking about fuck boy shit.
Throwing, Prescott. And a dangerous
Way
throw
to
there
do it,
that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I don't know what this dude doing. He's going for it. What the fuck? He gets this, bro.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
R1.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
What up, Greg? What up? Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Woo!
Gets this to his running back,
let's
Jones.
go, Jonesy!
Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away.
Keep him running, though. Keep him running, though. No.
All the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone.
Why would he make him have to stop and fall for it?
Could be preventing a
we
possible
all
touchdown.
know I'm leading.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Come on, man.
Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown!
Let's go!
As the first half is winding down. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yes, sir.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yes, sir.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Yes, sir.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
We're going to dime. I don't give a fuck. Run all you want, man. We're going to dime. We're putting them back. I'm playing this man
about
right there.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Give my man.
With only 9 seconds remaining, not much time. We'll see how they play this.
Go. Let's get it. Come on.
First down, Prescott.
Let's get it. Let's get it. He's out.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
No, I get ball, don't I?
So we've hit intermission.
Don't I get ball
it's
because he fumbled
halftime.
it.
This is the
He
NFL,
fumbled that bit.
and it's a presentation of EA
Fumbled
Sports.
that bit.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay.
Right?
So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Stop the run anyway, though. My boy don't know what to do.
Welcome back. Halftime
Yes,
over.
sir.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Check it out every trip.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, what?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. He'll find DeGuara complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
6
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25
I don't know about
yards
today, but
there to
maybe
catch and run.
tomorrow.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Go! Way to drag your toes!
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's go!
12 yards there.
Flip
as they
switch,
move the
let's go.
chains.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. On play action, now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Josiah DeGuara, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Nice kick. Come on, Doug. Let's get down there.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
We blitzing. I don't give a fuck.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. On the 3, too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing he's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. There's a nice move. And
Let's
able to
go!
get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, they only had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Fourth down, Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
I can't really taste the monster.
Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, I got fucked up.
And a dangerous throw there.
I tried to jump in
Nearly
front of that.
intercepted on the sideline, but
I
it's
tried to
incomplete.
jump in front of that.
Just what they need, a lecture from me. But
I was trying to get up off his back. Let's go. Come on, Kimbo. Come on, Kimbo. Get in there. Get in there, dog. Get in there, dog. Get in there, dog. Get in there, dog. Get in there, dog.
And it's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Let's go.
Action.
You feeling good.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On EA Sports. It's in the game.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not
Come
good
on.
for 4
Come
thus
on.
far. This is
Come
3rd
on.
and 4.
Get on up. Come on.
Prescott. And that is
Being a defender is being able to
that was me.
And can't get away with winning man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You know he's got to go for it. This fourth quarter, I was about to take a sip, but I guess not. I guess not.
desperation time. Prescott on fours.
Come on.
Rifles one.
Come on.
It's going to be an inside.
Come on. Come on. Quick, go ahead and quick so we get out there.
It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
That was all usual, too. I'm just saying.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
And I picked the ball.
You know what possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, baby.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Bang! Right that man, kneecap.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's blow. The man ain't quitting.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit.
That's it. Use your pick again. Use your pick again. Go ahead. He might as well.
Rasul Douglas.
All right. Got another dub. There you go. 2-1. All right. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, another Dallas player. Okay. Another Dallas player? Oh, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
All right, let's go.
On second down, Elliott
Man,
once
that
more.
offensive line
He'll
just
get it up near the
bullying
35,
shit, bro.
right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know.
Get it, man.
I
don't get people
going all game long.
Who goes for it on their own 38 first possession? Who are we?
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
I don't know how Eric Stokes did.
And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down.
I don't understand how safety can't keep up with the tight end, though, bro. I don't fucking get it.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, a good physical
Elliott
run
looking
that
like
time.
Bo
He's going to
Jackson,
wind
bro.
up gaining 5 on that one.
They got Elliott looking like
They
Bo
created a nice
Jackson,
sustained
bro.
drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run it with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Neville Gallimore on the stop.
go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that kick.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Dorrance Armstrong in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And looking at the next-gen stats, boy, what a play indeed. He covered better than 60 yards after that catch. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right, come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's fucking go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Fucking
the Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. That is caught by
Wow! No way!
Turned down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
That shit again.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
My boy knows those monies.
Prescott. To the right side and complete to Washington. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half.
Should have took it 7 points.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Should have took it 7 points.
This is the NFL,
dummy.
and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for this 2nd half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Take it off.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Rodgers again now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far. Because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Try to squeeze it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on, man.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Like he's
good
nasty.
gain of
The
9
bitch ain't
on
run
1st
like
down.
that since his rookie season.
The previous
Stop
run good
with
for
me,
9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Bitch ain't run like that since his rookie season, bruh.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
I'm saying
He'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Running.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no play the game until at least 2 minutes.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force him.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows
takes a fucking
and
knee
movements.
when he has a wide
Sometimes
open
the best
touchdown
plays just come from the schoolyard. When you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this will be well for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Come on, defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Come on, defense.
Hey, kill! 47!
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
We're going to stay right
here. 3rd
here.
down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Stay right here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You know he got that one fucking bullshit ass play that get him open every fucking trip. More defense.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield. It's a 43. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Oh, come on!
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fucking dude waits until the last fucking second.
To the air again, Prescott.
The game if you ain't even got the time.
That one complete to Elliott.
Oh my goodness!
Touchdown!
They got this fucking dude like a fucking
Ezekiel Elliott.
He has not
scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter
He's not
lead.
like that.
Plenty of
He hasn't ran the ball like that since he's got his
hands
fucking
now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just
Dude,
gave up a
trash.
touchdown
They're
the other
showing too
end,
much
so they
love
knew
for
that with
Elliott.
time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so, and retake the lead right back.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter
I hate this fucking dude, bro.
Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense.
Any means
this
for the
offensive
dub,
line
though.
has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Fucking pick.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he's gonna
And
go
he'll be
for
brought
it
down
again.
at the
Look at this,
48-yard line.
He's gonna go for it again. So
Now
fucking
Prescott on
bro.
fourth down. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the fourth quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Inside give to Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
My boy, he was crazy, though. He went for it every 4th. He pulled out the glitch plays every 4th down. My boy got the 4th and 18. Remember that? With the bullshit. Yeah. You can't let people like this ruin the likeness of the game. This dude is trash, bro. I mean, yeah, you could say, oh, you lost, right? My boy went for it every 4th down, bro, and had a glitch play for it. If I switch my offensive play or not. All right. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Murray now running right on the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the slant, Hopkins. And the
3 hands in there.
First and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run here with Conner, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort, they take the sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6 to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Fucked up, man. I pressed the wrong button, man. Time to make it up, bro. Time to make it up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Everything, bro.
Simmons picking it off, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Defensive play worth of
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
And he will be taken down here as the first.
And they asked me if I want to quit. I'm going to quit, but let me quit when I don't want. Shit.
Play will come to an end. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
I can't stop the running back dump my damn self.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
What up, Lewis?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. And this one too low.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
I don't know what to do, bro.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
All this shit, bro.
To throw is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
That's all I'm saying.
Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Great,
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
How the fuck he played the ball better than the fucking tight end?
Up near the 40. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
That's me, though.
Hard to do
it's
with
not.
this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meanwhile, they
just
take a shot to start the drive,
That's
but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
Joe Burrow,
not able to connect in that attempt.
Shit. Oh, he money right there.
Now
Shit
the
like
pass,
that.
and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And there's that bullshit ass passing shit. I'm about to just put it on passing, man.
They'll go option to the short side, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that
They
play.
need one more wide receiver and we can do.
Now on second and 13, Murray.
Come on, Jair. Come on, he don't be diving like that.
Picked
He would have caught that
by
bitch with his
Jair
feet
Alexander.
and kept running.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Goodness, these motherfuckers
Throw
on everything,
knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Hey, take 26. Take 30.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 32 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Crosby with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10.
I'm going to 91.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I've been winning almost ever since I can remember.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Next year, not this year.
There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point.
Need a little bit more
They've
time.
got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you.
Oh, no way! What was that shit? Yo, how no? How no? Explain it to me. How,
78 yards. They'll look to run with Conner, and he'll take
How, Sway?
the Arizona touchdown. James Conner with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point.
Somebody
and the
was
lead
throwing
now
it
to
up for
3
Michael
touchdowns at 21.
The Saints is just snatching that shit with Thomas on me the other day. I'm like, no matter
After
what.
the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Nah, New York.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said something else.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On play action, it's Rodgers.
No!
Passes
Come on!
Today. Picked up by
that
Josh
was, yo,
Jackson,
I did the placement too. Back
in
of the sideline. You seen it outside the circle.
Line.
That shit was smoother
An
than
unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half
said
ends.
it was no better, man. Ah! And this dude just launching it up to who the fuck is that he throwing to? It ain't even Fitzgerald whack ass. What the fuck?
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's gonna look
we got that.
for more.
We got that.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here.
There, right before you, I played the motherfucker that went for it on every fourth down.
He tried to kind of lock
onside kick that bitch.
It
every trip he got.
Through the air. The problem was
I hate motherfuckers
in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, and that's a tough one because for that type of a route.
I'll try to do that place.
Interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson, and he'll take this
give it
down
up, man,
inside the 15-yard line.
Work that shit, man.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a
touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Might just have to bite the bullet and stop.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Stop playing with me, coach!
Heading into the second half. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion.
I pressed the wrong
now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I pressed the wrong.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Lets it fly.
Come on, Cobby.
Come
on, Cobby. Man, he don't jump up for shit. Like yo, the defense be playing the shit out the ball. Offense don't even be trying for that shit.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. That's it for the first
defense,
half.
they do,
Two
though.
more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question.
Well, you about to make me
Nevertheless,
2 and 3
let's
today.
get you back out
I played
to Brandon
5 games today,
and Charles.
but probably on record, I think before I started, I was like 9 and 5. So shit. Now I'm 11 and motherfucking 8.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
When the motherfucker figures that shit out and get me, yeah, I'm kind of stuck, passed out.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They
have
to
run them over.
Precious few
I played
teams
against
have done in
Elliott
NFL history.
Let's
try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
That's caught at the 25. Position him, though. Do that shit again.
Move it down inside the 25.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every team is going to greenlight that type.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
He just got to put his hand to the
With
ball.
That interception, he just
He's
set
got
a record
the catch
that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get
and I'm
to
sitting
8,
there and I'm throwing it and I'm
sure
pressing
he
circle
knows what
X,
color jerseys his team's wearing in
all
this
that
one?
good shit.
I don't know. It has not been good. On 2nd and 9, Murray.
See, look at
DeAndre
that. Look at
Hopkins
that.
making
In the
the
middle of
catch.
3 people.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm butt.
They go quickly here out to Moore.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Motherfucker done came in here and gave me an awakening and shit. 35-17.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now they'll run the option to the short side.
We're Murray, the slowest kid I've ever seen in my life. And it worked.
They'll run for it with
There you go, Clark.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I thought you picked that again.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second and very short, Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers.
I know you was waiting for that.
Interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson.
Come on, Rodgers. Come on, Rodgers.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
I knew you was waiting on it. I
yes,
just
folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is some...
And this is caught inside the 5.
Yeah, I'm taking that shit.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 47
nasty
yards.
out here, throwing dimes without the motherfucking
the
precision
final
pass.
seconds of this third quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead
I'm
grows
probably
even
fucking up
larger
doing
here
that shit
in the
with
third
Rodgers
quarter.
too, because like that motherfucker put that shit on the money anyway by himself. I'm probably fucking him up more with that. Let me see. Let me take it off for a couple games.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I'm thinking with Rodgers, then I put that bitch where nobody else can put it. But
Rodgers
putting it where everybody can get it.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the football back as time will run out in this
I'm trying, you know,
play.
like I said, I'm trying to do that plastic.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, shit. I'm telling you, that shit, and it shows the little circle in the back corner, too, like I did it, and that bitch just goes straight. I touched past it. It went right like a
Suddenly
bullet.
it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Connor.
Come on, man.
Will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Once again, it's Connor, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals continue to point on here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Once you went up by 21, I just started launching that shit. I said, now it's my time to try to figure it out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. 20. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
I'm trying to move the motherfucker, and it's not letting me like
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Though. It says I'm controlling. I can't even move the motherfucker.
Now Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On first down, Rodgers going deep here for Watkins.
Get the fuck out of here!
Interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the
back.
road.
Where's Devontae?
Devontae!
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On first and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
That's what I don't right there. That's what I need.
Continues. It's another touchdown.
Like
well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
He said put Dobbs in there, Dobbs, right? Put Dobbs in there too.
And this will be a touchback. What
are you talking about? He is fast as fuck. Jeez. Let's see. That might be the way to go. Yeah, but see, that just seems like I'm setting up the slants and drags all motherfucking game, the ass shit.
over the end line.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be like everybody else winning like that. Like I said, I was playing the dude that
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Come on, man. Hit that, right?
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Working with a 2nd and 4. Rodgers to throw once more.
I fucked up.
And my goodness, another
Because I keep forgetting, making like, you know, you can turn around.
Picks it.
Keep thinking you could get on the position for the ball.
And off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
That's just with me, though. It seems like everybody else
defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone on.
That wasn't driving. No, it says use a swat, bro.
Real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard is just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Well, GG's, my boy.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Look good on
He's going deep for Brown.
Look good on you. What you call it?
He's just throwing
oh my goodness!
Now, fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, I got fucked him up.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And now here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Tell me, Countess, why lead when they won't follow? Why fight when you can't win? What is your next move, Jedi?
All right. fuck? As you on Madden? Damn, I definitely quit it. I definitely quit it. Appreciate you, Lewis. Push that up right now. Appreciate you. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'll do that. it was free 99 on PlayStation, so I said, let me check it out, right? Might as well check it out, right? It is some weird shit. I don't even know how to pull out my motherfucking lighter, but this motherfucker keeps sniping this shit. There you go. Okay. Oh. I had something going here. There you go. Alright. To climb up that bitch. This shit scary, bro. You played it? Okay. I don't think that shit's supposed to touch me. How you light up the fucking circle? Damn, that shit square, circle half of the time. There's another one in them bitches. Oh, 2 more of them bitches. 3 more of them. Oh, another one hitting the cut. Oh, stop playing. Be out. Yeah, man. Gone. Ho. Little Nightmares, right? That's what it's called. Little Nightmares, yeah. Yes, now I'm trying to figure out how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Square to sprint. Okay. Gone. Alright, my man. Oh, you motherfucker. I like that new Madden. It's alright. Just gotta get a little bit better at it myself. But it's not too shabby. David coming through with that light too. I appreciate you. It's not too shabby though. I just gotta learn a little bit more myself, you know, with the past mechanics and whatnot. That for? Well, I want to go back there though. Here we go. Have that. Oh. Like that shit over too. Go. Fuck you. Come. Be fucking with me. Oh. It is a little weird, ain't it? About to eat, my boy. Ha! Damn! Time we died right there.
We do it?
I know. They try to. Hey. Damn. Broke my boy leg. Just climb up, motherfucker. Alright, there's two levers here. Let's just see what this one is. What? Let's go. Alright, go climb up this. There. Huh? Alright. Yeah, there's gotta be something we can do. Oh, stop playing with it. Okay. Turn now, my bed. Go. Come on, you running in the walls and shit. Get your goofy ass out of there. Come on, my boy, get free. Run free, my boy. I'm dead. Grab that shit. Damn. Rev coming through with the like, Javier with the like. I appreciate you guys. Man, they put me all the way back here. Damn. Whoa. Oh. I don't even know where the fuck I am. Damn. All right. Well, here we go with the deaths. I'll run past him. Bro, I'm dodging him. That's hot as heck. Ugh. Can we run in the dark? Let's see if we can run in the dark. Damn. Started all the way back from over here. Wow, I didn't even go this way. Bro, I'm not there. You lying to yourself. Thought I had one. right. Damn. Get up. You for something? go back down on the bed. We don't even need that key. Ain't nothing I can do with it. Like I can't climb with it when I got it. Hey, long time no see, brother. What up, chats? I don't know what to do here. Jump on this. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, that was a nice little minute. Still jump on there here and there because I'm still working on the Riddler ones, man. Okay. He don't do shit to him. How the come on. But you gotta run past this. and slide right back through it. Damn. Come. Ah, you son of a bitch. Now she slides. Whatever the fuck this is. Ah. Gone. Shit in there. No way! We go! Alright, 5th time's the charm. Gone. That shit nuts. How he move so fast with them little ass legs? No. Pop this shit. Shoes. No, long ass motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Bruh, now this motherfucker get faster and shit. We're gonna have to call it right here. Come back another time for this. Maybe if I crack his ass with a shoe. I'm about to bust him in his motherfucking mouth with a shoe. Let me see how that goes. I'm about to bust him in his motherfucking mouth with a shoe. Yeah, that far. How far that gets. Come. Right in there. What you about to do though? That shit ain't do shit. Well, I think we're gonna call it here. And, I'll be on some GTA later on tonight. Anybody got any advice? I don't fucking know. Bruh, that's not fair. That's when I should have won, right? Fucking get it. Hey. My last time and I'm out of here. Motherfucker breathing hard as a bitch. out of here. That was my last time. I'll try that another time. With that, though, I appreciate everybody stopping through. Make sure you come on back later. We're going to be live on that GTA Shy City. With that, though, y'all already know it's your boy Ayalakid with Ayalakid Rage, where we may break a few things, but the content will never crack. Hopefully, y'all already know that's a motherfucking fact. Make sure you come on back, because you're always welcome back. And like always, make sure you fuck with the kid. You heard me. And just like that, we out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
All right, everybody, thank you for stopping in. We about to get this thing going. If you ain't hit the like button, like it. If you ain't comment, and if you ain't follow it, hit that follow button. Ring that fucking bell. We play games all day, got Madden and 2K, Apexes, that raid shit, Warzone, we get gang hits, flip to the switch if you wanna go old school, got some games, so just tell me what you do. Let's go! Flip switch, let's go, get it, pop is all I know, first place is the only goal, we winning, we shooting, we banging all these bodies, running through the lobbies, victory, we got it. Victory, we number one. Had a sniper in a big ass minigun, try to run when they see me coming. But your boy be hunting, they front like I wasn't gonna get it. That sniper hit different. Look in the distance. Do you see what I see? He finna get it. Aim down, headshot, get up on my lobby. Ran through all they man, now we looting up they body. He and